Hey, how's it going? I'm Max Pleasure. I'm a drag king. That's what I look like in drag, in case you were confused. I love when drag kinging gets these little mainstream moments because drag kings aren't exactly mainstream yet. We're getting there. So I'm super excited that Little Mix has a little drag king moment in their music video for their latest single, Confetti, featuring Sweetie. I can't wait to see how this transformation goes. I heard that Little Mix enlists the help of Drag Race UK queens Tace, Bimini Bon Boulash, and Ahura. I can't wait to see. All right, let's just see. Oh shit. The beard. Oh. I'ma let the good things in life rain down from the sky, drop like confetti. All eyes on me. So VIP. All of my dreams from the sky, drop like confetti. Drop it down, don't listen me. They're giving full Backstreet Boys. Oh. The urinal, I can't.
Do you know who's doing it for me? Who? Lenny. Lenny. Hitting different, isn't it? Lenny. Yeah.
I think I've got a chance with Perry, you know.
You think?
Yeah.
Also, I'm sure he's wearing a wig.
Sue Jade. She would get it. Yeah. To be fair, they all would.
I said, hold on, what he said he did to you? Call him sending dick pics and a couple of nudes. Shit, we can chop it off and I'ma buy this though. I don't play that shit, we just ass on. I'm a cancer baby, but I got Scorpio waves. Quite a high, I know my car's top one is my face. Get a petty in my testy, got us plenty of space.
J-Dog.
What if they can't dance?
Well, you know what they say about that?
What do they say?
I heard you shake it once, it's fine.
What's
Shake it more than once, you're playing with it.
Wow. Wow. That was great. I loved that. They looked fantastic. The beards looked good. The wigs looked good. The fake tats, love it. I feel like when you see drag kings pop up in popular culture, the transformation is done with either really bad tools or like intense tools like prosthetics. I'm thinking specifically of when Miley Cyrus had her pseudo drag king moment on Drag Race and she had like that horrible fake beard. And then on the complete other end of the spectrum is Taylor Swift in her music video for The Man. Taylor went full FX makeup. She wore contacts, she had a fake nose, a wig of course. She even might have had fake eyebrows. So those are like the two ends of the spectrum. Little Mix is definitely more on the positive end of that spectrum. They do not look like Miley Cyrus did. They used makeup as their transformation like most drag kings do, but then they added prosthetics to push the transformation a little bit further, and they looked so good. Whether a drag performer did their makeup or not, they look great. However, I do feel like if you're going to do a project that participates in a culture that you're not a part of, you need to involve someone of that community. And like, there were drag performers involved, which is good, but they were drag queens. I mean, I still consider this a point for drag king representation. The girls' drag looks great. They're not making fun of the idea of drag kings, and they're not like playing into characteristics of toxic masculinity, which is a trap that a lot of new drag kings and people who are like playing with drag kinging for a project fall into. In this music video, the Little Mix girls, they're not fighting, they're not aggressive, they're not treating women poorly. There is that moment where they talk about wanting to get with their girl alter egos, but they don't objectify them or like say gross things about the girls. I thought it was a really cute moment. I loved the juxtaposition of like the guys being awkward at the urinal and then the girls just having a great time in the bathroom. I thought it was really cute. And actually, Little Mix avoided another common drag king trap. Okay, so sometimes people have a hard time wrapping their head around the idea of drag kinging versus like drag queens. Being a drag queen is something that new people can easily understand because the world's understanding of femininity is that it's a performance. Women shave their legs and wear heels for the attention of men. Girls wear pretty clothes for the approval of other girls, you know, like all that heteronormative patriarchal stuff. So people instantly get drag queens for that reason. The person dressed up as a woman on stage, living their full Donna Summers fantasy, lip syncing and dancing to entertain the crowd, that makes sense to us. It subconsciously clicks. Drag kings, on the other hand, don't really click like that because masculinity, manhood, isn't really thought of as a performance that's done for the approval of others. So if someone's like, okay, I'm gonna pretend to be a man now, they'll put on jeans and a t-shirt and they'll act really subdued and stoic and not emotional because that's what the go-to understanding of being a man is. And like, this understanding of masculinity can lead to a drag king transformation that really isn't that interesting or exciting. And Little Mix didn't do that. They didn't fall into that trap. They went the boy bander route, which is one of my favorite drag king character types. It's undeniably masculine, but still inherently performative because it's boy banders, it's performers, it's singers and dancers. I was really into it. I think the transformations were done really, really well. In my opinion, it would have been amazing if a drag king had been involved with the Confetti music video, helping the girls with their transformation, or even being in front of the camera, being one of the characters in the music video. Regardless, this is still a really cool moment for drag kings as a concept in popular culture. And I consider it positive representation because it was done that well. You know, people are going to see this video and be like, wow, a drag king? I didn't know you could do that. Because people still, you know, don't know. And also some people may even see this video and be like, wait, I want to try that. It's a win in my book. What do you think about Little Mix's drag king moment? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to see what other people think about this. And if you liked this video, please give me a like. I'd really appreciate it. Of course, feel free to share. Please tag me if you do. And thank you so much for watching this video. Definitely check out my channel and subscribe if you're interested in learning more about drag kings. I have Drag King 101, Drag King history. I have tips, tricks, tutorials for all kinds of drag performers. Check it out if you're interested, and that's it. Thank you.